There it is.
Naveed bhai, Assalamu alaikum.
And welcome to Connected Pakistanis platform and Assalamu alaikum to our audience and viewers to whomever is watching us from around the world and around the globe. So guys, always we have new guests and newcomers from every country and every city. So today our guest is Mr. Kamran Rizvi from Islamabad, Pakistan. And as you know that Mr. Kamran Rizvi, he is currently a senior consultant, executive coach, and CEO at Carnelian and mentor young leaders at School of Leadership. He has authored 5 books on personal improvement and leadership and has contributed management articles to Blue Chip magazine, a leading business publication in Pakistan. Wow, that is really great to know about him. And you know that I'm really excited to know about him because I'm about to jump up to my questions. But before I jump up, this interview series is supported by Rehan Foundation and Institute of Peace and is part of Connect Pakistani. You know, Connect Pakistan. We are all connected. So, guys, let's welcome our guest. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you? I hope you're fine.
Wa alaikum assalam, Bareerah. I am honored to be on your show. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure, sir, and thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for coming into my show. So, as you said that you have come in my show, and I'm really excited to talk to you, and I have a lot of questions in my mind. So, well, from my first question, I'll be asking to you, and that is that please explain who is Mr. Kamran Rizvi as a person. So, or how do you see yourself as a person? So, yes, sir.
Right, Bareerah. Like you are the child of your mother, I am the child of my mother, and I had a dad, and you also have a dad. So I am a child of my mother. I still am a child because my mother is alive, and how I see myself is as an individual who is making a difference in his immediate sphere of influence. And it is such an inspiration to be talking to a young person like you who is doing such good work. I must say that I would like many Bareerahs in Pakistan and abroad making a contribution like you are doing. Your work is very, very inspiring. And when I was little like you, I remember there was no internet and there was no device of the kind which you use now, which we use now. We had to use paper and pen and typewriters. And today we are in a very different domain, connected to each other regardless of the geography. So it is, my childhood was a very naughty childhood. I wasn't very good as a student. I changed 11 schools till high school and 5 cities, which included Geneva, Dhaka, Lahore, Karachi, Goragali. My father used to be in PIA at that time, Pakistan International Airlines, and it was amongst the top 3 airlines in the world at that time. So today, um, we are in a very different world ever since COVID has hit us. But I would definitely like to say that at heart, I am as young as you are.
हमें मोबाइल लाके काम नहीं हाँ
It looks like we are having an internet problem, and Bareerah is working on it. So I am on standby for her to come back.
I'm really so yes, sir. I'm back and welcome back to our audience. So I'm
Good.
really excited that was having some little internet issue. So, sir, as you know that I was where was I? Yes, I was at about your childhood. So please share something about your childhood and schooling, so we can know about your childhood. I'm very curious about this question.
Yes.
So yes, sir.
Well, my childhood was a lot of fun. I remember because I changed so many schools, 11 schools till high school. It meant that I made a lot of friends in different places, and I was always trying to, look for friends who could help me learn because I was not a very good student. And I usually got some very good friends who would sit with me and explain certain sections of the subject, like geography or physics or whatever I was learning at that time. And I remember that after that, when we went to England and that's where we were for 20 years, I did my O levels and A levels. Um, I struggled, and the interesting thing now is that I am a teacher in the business. Um, I'm a student in the business of teaching. Can you believe that? And nowadays, I read books, I apply my learnings, I teach management, I
Oh,
teach leadership, and I also learn about it. So I've been to Harvard University on a course. I've been to University of Michigan, to Singapore, and different countries. Because if I'm not learning, how can I teach? So in Pakistan, I am teaching young people and not so young people in organizations and schools and colleges and corporate sector, as well as amongst international NGOs and local NGOs. So it's a lot of fun interacting with people. And when I see Connected Pakistan, I feel that that is such an important mission that we need to, as people, connect with each other, learn from each other, and make this world a better place by cooperating and collaborating. And I'm sure you are doing all of those things. By the way, Bareerah, my grandson is your age. My grandson is your age.
And understanding also.
Uh, Sorry?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is great. Oh, that is really great. And thank you so much, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you, Bareerah. The signal
Okay,
is not
sir.
good.
I think we are breaking up. I think we are breaking up because of the internet. Our internet is, fighting against each other. So that's why. So, but I think we are back.
We are having internet connection problems. So I would be requesting Bareerah to reschedule our conversation, our meeting for another day. I will request her. Let us see if she's able to fix the internet connectivity issue at her end. Then we will continue. Otherwise, we might reschedule. So, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome
Bareerah,
back. So, thanks so much, sir.
yeah, Bareerah, I was going to suggest that because today the
I think,
internet connect
yes, sir.
can what I'm saying is because the internet connection is not so good today, can we possibly reschedule so that we can have a very good, smooth, easy
Mm-hmm.
conversation next time? Can we do that?
Yes, we can do that if that will feel easy to others because our audience mind as well is and trying to listen hard too.
Yes, yes. Because, it is, we are struggling to communicate with each other. And I think it may be better if we meet next week at the same time. What do you suggest? 9 o'clock on February 14th. Shall we meet then? Yes, I think that will be better because we are not being able to connect and speak as we would like to. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So, shall we reschedule for February 14th at
Yeah.
9 p.m. Pakistan time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, good, good. So, thank you so much, Bareerah. I'm very sorry that we were not able to continue, and your audience would also be struggling to understand what's happening right now. So, it is best that we redo this show next week. All right? So, shall I say goodbye to you now? Okay. Bye bye.
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 Bye.